clinic. We've been here since about 4 o'clock. For the last 2 days I've had no sleep. Mel's not had a deal of sleep because she's been in a lot of pain. She's supposed to be fully dilated and ready to have the baby, but she's not. Her waters haven't broke yet. So I'm not so sure that that's the case. Now, maybe people can tell me, but my recollection when, I mean, we're going back many years now, but when I was in the UK and we had our first child, they sent you away if your waters hadn't broke. Unless there was a medical reason to keep you in hospital, you couldn't come until your waters had broken. But it's very confusing here. Now, we have full health, so this costs nothing unless Mel ends up having to go to the hospital for a cesarean, because this is just a clinic. Mel didn't want to go to the hospital. And then you'd have to pay half, is that right, Mel? Half what the cesarean cost is. Now, as you can see, this is the clinic. And over here, there to the left, is the room where Mel will have the baby. It's very basic. Now, when you come to either the hospital or clinic, wherever it is you go, and I'm only talking about Naga, I'm not talking about the whole of the Philippines because I don't have any experience of that, but we've had to bring 2 bags, and these bags had the baby clothes in, blankets, nappies, little hat for the baby, tissues, alcohol, everything. Now this place has no medications at all. I don't, for the life of me, know what would happen if there was a medical emergency. There you go. The waters have just broke. Lovely. Oh my God, I feel like fainting. I know I look rough. I don't want to go to the room because there's other women in this small room. There's no air conditioning, there's only the fans. And when we got here this morning, the doors were locked. There was a gate across the doors, so they'd locked everybody in, and there was people sleeping on these platform things. Women in the West are so lucky, really lucky. You know, you go to the hospital, they provide everything for you. Now, a lot of people complain about the NHS, but come to a third world country, again, you know, I can only talk from experience here, but obviously if you go private, it's different. How different, I don't know, because I've only seen one private hospital, really nice, and it's the one Mel used to work at as a medical secretary. But it scares me if I ever have to come to one of these places. I hope I'm never ill. Filipinos need to be admired for so many things. Like I say, it's just as well as men don't have to have babies, there wouldn't be anybody born, would there? I'd have a cesarean. So I'm just waiting for my son to come now then. My God, I'm looking at her belly and her belly's so high up. You know, it's like he's horizontal, not vertical. You know? I just hope everything's alright. I was worried as hell. I'm so exhausted, so God knows what Mel feels like. I've just had to come out and take a break. The staff are really lovely in here. They're really looking after Mel, which you'll find in the Philippines, and that's why they employ Philippine carers abroad, because they really care about the people they're looking after. But you've got to be prepared. I mean, obviously you'd probably get married to a Filipino or a partner here, and they know what the score is anyway. But it's an eye-opener for a foreigner, put it that way. You know, having to bring your own food in and stuff like that. But things are changing here, all because of the new president and what have you, you know. Things are improving. Not for the foreigners, obviously, because we're not allowed on our spouse's full health anymore. Look at this, you know. People ask me how safe Naga is, and I know it's the Peña at the minute, and there's even more police here, and there's even military here as well to help out with the Peña. But once the Peña is gone, there's police on every corner, every road, everywhere around Naga there's police. The security here, you know, is amazing. So you can't walk down the street without a policeman being there, basically. So yeah, I'd say it's very, very safe. And it's statistically, Naga is one of the safest places in the Philippines. Look it up, you know, don't take my word for it because I'm here. Have a look and you'll find Naga is very safe, it's very clean. The people here are really friendly. Ooh. I'm a little bit worried about Mel. She's having a hard time, bless her. Just gonna sit down. So I'm not sure. I think I've shown you my bike, haven't I? Now this is a 100cc Kawasaki. My last bike was a Kawasaki. Obviously they're not made in Japan, these ones. It's quite good. I'm quite impressed with it. It's really good on fuel. It runs on fumes, this thing. And I got it off a foreigner, Pete. Hello Pete, thank you very much. Pete let me have it for a really good price, because he knew our situation. He was supposed to be here for 6 months, but he didn't even last 6 months, I believe. I think it was only like 4 months, 2 weeks. He runs his own truck back in the States, and there was a problem with the radiator, so he had to go back to the States. He's been back since, and I believe he's met a girl, and I think we'll have to have an update, but that's all I know at the minute. I have got a bit of sad news. I don't know if you can remember the V2 bar, the expats video I did. The Australian guy, I believe his name was Pete as well. Of course I'll correct it when I edit this video, but I'll just show you a bit of video now from that video I did to show you the foreigner I'm speaking about. He's actually passed away, and our sympathies go out to him, his wife and his family. And this is Pete, and he's from Australia. And how long have you been here, Peter?
6 years.
6 years, and you're married to a lovely lady?
Yeah.
And you've been with her for 7 years?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I've actually been talking to them, and we've been having a good chat. But it started to get into politics, so we decided to not go there. This is my new son, Matthew James, and he's literally just been born about 5-10 minutes ago, and he's lovely and healthy. And he's got big lungs. Aren't you, my little chicken? And he was 8 pounds. So he's quite a big baby. And he was born at 20 to 9? 8:29. Yeah, I think it's Thursday today, isn't it? Thursday the 14th. So there you go. Healthy young man. Oh my God. Bless him. So here we are.
Success.
Yeah. So how are you feeling, Mum?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now.
And are you happy with your young man?
Yes.
And we're definitely calling him Matthew James, yeah?
Yeah. How many pounds are you?
What, baby?
How many pounds?
8 pounds.
And then normal, right? It's big.
Yeah.
Say hi.
So do you think he looks pogy?
Yeah.
Malipat ka na duman.
So I guess he's going to take after me for his looks then.
Pagpakarga ka na lang kay Mister. Kasi rin doon, pakarga ka na lang. Ano?
Yeah? I guess he's going to take after me for his looks. Well, I think he's got your nose, babe.
It will change.
Never mind, he can't have everything, can he? He's a little pogey, aren't you? Yeah.
Are you not hungry?
So what's happening now, Mal? You've got to stay today until
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Yeah, 24 hours. Because they need me to monitor pa. Monitor.
Right, I guess we'd call this the recovery room. Yeah? And this is where Mel's going to stay till tomorrow. It's just one room to the side of the maternity area, and there's just like 4 beds. So it's pretty crowded. Well, it says on the wall, only one watcher, which I assume means 1 person per patient. But there's more than 1 person per patient here, isn't there?
Some of them is visitor.
Yeah. So how's my little son? Look at that little chappy. He's very pogey. And he's very quiet.
Look the skin.
What? What's up with his skin? He's white. Yeah, that's because he's foreigner. Now, unless somebody brings you food here and water and different stuff, you haven't got nothing, have you? So you're at the mercy of your family, aren't you? Or your partner. Obviously, I'm talking aloud.
Are you going back here again?
Yeah, I'll come back later. So you'll be able to get some sleep now, won't you?
I have no sleep for days.
No?
So that you also.
Yeah, no, I've not slept for 2 days, have I? So that's it. The star is born. I feel exhausted, babe. I'm sure they're going to be saying, can't you talk a bit faster? I'm just so tired. I've never been... Have you ever known me to want to sleep? You know, I'm up at 5 o'clock most mornings and I don't get to bed till 12, 1 in the morning sometimes. But I still don't sleep. But these past 2 days has really taken it out of me. And this all feels surreal. It's just weird. 56 years old and I've got a baby.
Because you have white young, that's why. If you have white old.
You're not that young.
Young.
No, I'm joking. No, he's just really quiet. He's relaxed, isn't he? Make the most of it, because when he's hungry he'll be crying. So that's my son is born video, that's it. Till we get home. £8, my God. It's a big baby. So until our next video.
Please subscribe to Brit in the Philippines.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town,